for 15 minutes. But some of Swindon's travelling fans probably wish they'd gone shopping instead. Jed Pittman's the commentator.
Georgie Kinkladze then setting himself up for this free kick. Oh, what a tremendous shot for Kinkladze. 1-0 City, 7 minutes gone. And Georgie Kinkladze with an absolute perler. Well, the wall seems well enough placed. The ball curling well out of play to start with. That is a tremendous goal. Brannan going up. Bradbury getting a little knock in the right buttock, I think. Back on his feet now, though, and has it. And searches out Edgehill. And Casper, 2-0 City. What a disaster for Chris Casper. Back in his native Manchester. I'm afraid it's Casper, the friendly host. A Manchester United player on loan at Swindon. What a terrible place in front of the City fans to score an own goal. Well, given away by Brightwell. And Swindon take advantage. They certainly need a quick retort. This is Coe. Smith. Chance for Darras to get a good cross in. Kinkladze beating Bullock to it. One man up is Dickoff. Well, that's great control. And a good ball too for Bradbury. What a goal that would have been. Kinkladze, not just a flair player, clearly winning the ball well. Now he's got Bradbury in front of him, calling for it now. But he's going to go all the way though here, Kinkladze, and still. What tremendous skill from the Georgian. He really has set the place on fire this afternoon. Allison, bit of space for him at last. Now Bullock. Good try from Bullock. Easy enough though for Margetson in the City goal. Some jeers for Darren Bullock. It's a good-looking ball. Now Bradbury is onside. Digby's committed himself. Great chance here for 3. And Burrows is there. Oh, a lovely ball from Edgehill. This really has been a tremendous first half for Manchester City. There's still plenty of it remaining. Horlock. Now Brannan. Plenty of players in support. He's going to whip in the crosses. Horlock! Kevin Horlock has done it yet again against Swindon Town. In the corresponding fixture last year he scored. That was a comfortable win for City. This is also going to be a comfortable win. Brannan with the ball, and Horlock with the lowest of possible headers. Makes it 3-0. Edgehill with the ball. Kinkladze. Tremendous stuff again from him. Oh, that is magnificent for Kinkladze. Here's Bradbury. But only Burrows could prevent it from being number 4. What a first half from Georgie Kinkladze. Kinkladze. Bradbury. Dickoff. He's away from Burrows. Just Digby to beat. Must be 4. It is. Paul Dickoff with the easiest of finishes. Starting City in the second half, just as the first one ended, with goal number 4. And they've threatened throughout the afternoon. Fraser Digby, I have to say, very, very unlucky. He actually won the ball, came back off Dickoff. A very, very simple finish. Kinkladze. Round 1, round 2. Wonderful stuff again. What can this man do to Swindon this afternoon? coming to take the corner. Gets it back from Brannan. They all want to give it to him, I think. Horlock. Here's Dickoff, 5-0. Paul Dickoff, his second in the space of 10 minutes. With half an hour remaining, Swindon have conceded 5. Easy stuff. Horlock. Now he must have enjoyed his afternoon against his former team. Brannan. Here we go again with Kinkladze. Oh, this is just amazing stuff from Kinkladze. Good tackle coming in eventually. Just get the feeling every time he's had the ball this afternoon, there's likely to be a goal. Here he is again. Easy layoff this time to Brannan. And still, this is Vikens. Well, not too far away from Gerard Vikens. Allison, good looking ball. Now this is Chris Hay. Chance of a consolation here for Swindon. Margetson not to be denied though. Conlon. Dickoff. Surely this could be his hat-trick. Bradbury, 6-0. Easy stuff for Lee Bradbury. Well, he could have had a hat-trick himself this afternoon, but so too could have Paul Dickoff. He's not been so unselfish as to lay the ball on. And that is number 6, and what a miserable afternoon.
Well, Leroy, Swindon just couldn't handle that Kinkladze magic, could they?
He was absolutely outstanding, breathless. Some of the things, this free kick, you know, from this angle it doesn't look like anything, but from the other angle he's curled it about 6 to 8 feet.
Do you think there's anything the goalkeeper or the defenders could have done?
There's nothing you can do about that. You know, the wall's in the right position, the keeper's in the right position, he's put in the only place it can go. It's just absolutely amazing stuff, and he was like that all afternoon.
He was just slicing through the defence, wasn't he?
Well, they didn't know whether to tackle him, they didn't know whether to stand up. You know, you might say that some of the defending was poor, but, you know, he's keeps showing them dummies, he's gone to ground there, and he doesn't know what he's doing, Casper, there. He was just outstanding. When he's in that sort of mood, there's nothing you can do about it, really. And yeah, he was just absolutely breathtaking.
But what do you think Steve McMahon will have to say about that defending?
I'm sure he won't be very happy, and, you know, going to his old side, you know, Main Road, he'll be very disappointed. But the defending was poor, but you have to hand it to Kinkladze. He was absolutely outstanding on the day.
How do they pick themselves up after a result like that?
Well, you know, when people are in that sort of mood, there's not a lot you can do about it. I'm sure Steve will notice that, and he'll tell the players that the pitch got so big and they got so despondent at the end every time Kinkladze got the ball. It was just so hard, and it's just good for them. They won't be up against George Kinkladze every week. But
Swindon have been getting results without really playing very well. Do you think they're paying for that now?
Yeah, but it'll be interesting to see what their next result is, because the sign of a good side is, you know, when they do get beaten, how they react, and I hope they react positively.